welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my makeup basket for the week of January the 15th. This is going to be a short week because tomorrow is a holiday. It's Martin Luther King Day, so happy Martin Luther King Day. We're going to jump right in, and I am going to share with you what I used, what I did not use, and what is being switched out. So I am actually going to start with the palettes this time. So I did use, yay for me, I did use the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Mega Celestial Nirvana palette. And I actually really liked it. My coworker said I looked like I had a sunset eyeshadow look. So I used these shades over on this side for that. I feel like I'm so far away that you can't really see, but I hope you can. And I think the other, I did use the Doll Squad palette. And this one was just so nice and quick and easy. Like it was like, you know how it felt like going home, like you already know what to do with these shades, so you can just pop them on your eyes real quick and get out. So I really enjoyed this palette for being able to do that. I think I'm going to tell you, I didn't use anything else in this basket this week. And everything else is being switched out for sure. What happened was I went to work on Wednesday and was not feeling well, so I did not put any makeup on at all. And then I was out Thursday and Friday, so that kind of ended the wearing of makeup for me. So I did have the Ace Beauty palette in here, and I think that I am going to leave this in here because it is a really pretty color story and I really want to get a chance to dig into it. It looks like I have used it before, but I really want to get a chance to use it. I have the Earthy palette in here from Beauty Bay, and that palette looks like this. And yeah, that one is going to go back because I'm pulling out another Beauty Bay palette for the week. The Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is the Primrose palette. Did not get a chance to use this. This one has seen a decent amount of use for me, so I'm not super upset that I didn't get a chance to use it. But that one is going back also. And then the She's in Parties palette. I didn't get a chance to use this one at all. I almost want to leave it in, but that's going to leave me with so many palettes for the week. So I am just going to like keep this one close by because I might pull this one out again next week. But for now, it is going back. The Fenty bronzer in Cocoa Naughty, I did have a chance to use. Of course, I really like it. This is like one of my favorites, but it's actually going to stay in there. And the baked highlighter from Milani and Rosa Italiana, I did use this one a couple of times, and I'm actually thinking I'm going to go ahead and keep this one in there also. These two blushes, the Ambient Lighting Blush from Hourglass and At Night, I did not get a chance to use either. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that in there. I'm going to take out and use another day. I hate how this thing opens for one thing. The Patrick Ta, this is called the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in She's Baked. And that looks like that. I'm going to go ahead and take that out. The Dalton TCE Super Coverage Makeup, I did get a chance to use and I like it, but I'm switching it out for another foundation. We'll just leave that over here. And the concealer, Sephora's Best Skin Ever, I used and I like. I did say I think I need to get this one in 35, and also just for a little bit of a highlight. The powder that I had for last week is actually going to stay because I don't think I used it. Nope, I didn't use it. The seal is actually still on it. And that is Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in Honey. So I'm going to keep this one in there also. I'm going to keep the strobe cream in here. And that is the MAC strobe cream in Gold Light. So I'm going to keep that in there also. This energy blush from Tarte I did use and I enjoyed it. It transforms on my cheeks, even though it looks like a pasty pink color, to sort of a peachy pink shade. And I did enjoy using that. And of course, you know, this stays. So with that being said, I am going to show you the stuff that I'm going to be using this week. I am going to be using and trying the, well, actually I used it today for my makeup, so I'm going to count it. The Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation from Hourglass. And I will say that this is a purchase for after January the 1st, but I had a $40 gift card on Beautylish, and this one was on sale for like 20 something dollars because I'm like wondering if they're discontinuing it. So I picked that up, and then I picked up a little travel size of their Vanish Airbrush Concealer in, I think, Maple. Yeah, this little teeny baby travel size. So that's going to be my concealer for this week. I am also going to be using, and these I originally, well, I already used those things, so we're going to consider those in my makeup basket for the week. But what I really pulled for the week as far as foundation and concealer, I pulled out my Bare Minerals loose foundation. And I don't know, I swear I had one open. I feel like one of mine disappeared. So this is another one. I had these like on all delivery. This one is from like maybe 2 years ago. And it's never been opened, but this is the original foundation in Neutral Dark 24, and I will kind of show you if you can. You won't probably be able to see it, but we'll be using that, and we'll be using the mineral veil that goes with it, which is really pretty. It has a little bit of a glow to it, and it is called the Diamond Light Mineral Veil. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it does have a little bit of a shimmer to it, which makes your skin sort of look like it's like lit from within. So I really like this mineral veil, so we'll be using that. And then I pulled out the Bare Minerals Multitasking Concealer in Dark Bisque. And this is just their regular loose concealer. So we'll be using, I'll be using that. These are just going to sit on my makeup table because they are too big to fit in my basket. And as far as my, we'll set these over here, eyeshadow palettes, I am going to be using, and I used today, the Love Notes palette from Beauty Bay. And that looks like this. And I used this today to do one of the trends for 2023. But this is the Glow Getter palette from ColourPop, and it looks like this. So it has a little bit of greens, like mint greens, and some golds and some browns, even a little black over here. And I hope my things didn't get washed out. I am going to be using the ColourPop Star Wars Darth Vader eyeshadow palette. And that looks like this. and the shades are a little bit on the darker side. I pulled out, and I think this may have been the last thing that I ever bought from Too Faced, the Cinnamon Swirl palette. And that looks like that. All their palettes started looking alike to me. So, yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. I pulled out way too many palettes. From Sydney Grace. This is the Sydney Grace and Tim Talia collab. And this is the Quintessence Deep palette. And it looks like this. And the shades look like that. And then the last eyeshadow palette I pulled out is Nomads. And I looked up how to say this. And I hope I say it correctly. Let's let my phone say it. Hold on for a second. So this is what the palette is called.
Fête de Provence.
There it is. And that means Province Festivals. But this is the Nomad palette. And this is what this looks like. This one might look a little springy or summery, but these eyeshadow palettes kind of called for me. So I pulled them out, and we are going to put these in here. And I might even be able to get them all in there. How about that? And even my She's in Parties, she'll go right there. So this is my makeup basket for the week. This is my makeup basket for the week, and I forgot to pull out the other blush that I'm going to put in here because I know I pulled that Energy blush and a Patrick Tar blush out. This is Old School MAC Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush in Dolly Mix. I forgot how much I like that. I used it today. We will put her in there also. So this is going to be the products that I will be using this week. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and don't let your day be a waste of makeup. Bye.